Ask, tell, confess.
Ask, tell, confess. Ask, tell, confess.
Hello, friends. Welcome back to another Ask, Tell.
Who's gonna do it?
Confess.
I like that one.
How are you guys doing?
We're
Doing good.
doing
Long time no see, you little donkeys.
donkey.
Little donkeys. What are you guys doing? How you doing? Who you doing?
No one.
Oh, you're doing somebody.
I'm doing no one.
Are we doing someone?
No, I'm not doing anyone.
You doing no one?
No.
Nobody?
Still?
No.
All right. What about you? When was the last time you were doing someone?
I don't. Probably Hawaii.
Really?
I know. We got kids.
Well,
you
what am
guys.
I? No, who am I to? My husband has not been home in 20 days.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got kids. So.
Yeah, last time I got done was in Hawaii too, so
Mm-hmm.
it's hard.
Nonstop.
Separation. I'm like, bro.
I will say I got a gnarly UTI from that, and I don't know if it was the nonstop or the ocean water
All
or
of it.
Sitting in
It was
the
all of it.
muddy.
wet clothes.
I told him I was like, this was probably a combination of the fact that like
Mhm.
there was so much sand in there at one point.
So much
Yeah.
in your vagina.
bro.
Yeah,
Sand, mud.
but like if you're
ocean
getting,
water.
if you're not to getting down constantly, like she
Non-stop.
shrivels up a bit and is like, hey, what's going on here? Like I know
What is
mine.
this?
Mine is like protective. It's like, what is happening and why are we doing this so much?
Yeah, we got it in while we could. No kids.
Yeah.
Literally.
Let's fucking.
What about you, Jaime? Who you doing? How you doing?
Doing very well. Yeah, just
When are we gonna see Brooke's tits?
Yeah,
Okay?
I've been waiting
Yeah.
on this.
You have not showed us your girlfriend's boobs.
I'll,
Call
you know
Brooke
what?
right now and ask her
now?
if we can show her tits
About her
on,
boobies.
on the show.
Jeez.
Yeah, we need to
Thank
know.
God. What a
Tell
good
her
day.
she's on air too before she responds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So
Tell her,
that
go
she
to the
knows
bathroom
she's
at work
so
and
that
whip
she
'em
knows
out.
she's being
Yes.
recorded.
FaceTimer. Tell her to go to the
Drop
bathroom.
them out. Let me see them titties.
All right, we're FaceTiming.
All right,
we're
Brooke.
FaceTiming we're FaceTiming Jaime's hot ass girlfriend.
Mm.
Watch
She's
her not
hot, guys.
answer.
What? She's not going to answer.
She's like, what does he want? He finally left me
Oh.
alone.
Oh.
Lift it.
Hey, babe. We got a question for
You
you.
gotta turn it up. She's very quiet. Hi, Brooke. You're on air right now.
You are on air. They would like to see your boobies, if that is okay.
Oh my.
No, you don't gotta show them. He's gonna show us a picture.
Yeah.
A picture of my boobs.
Yes.
Please and thank you.
Please.
We wanted your permission before he showed us.
I think so. I think I have like an old nude from when we were dating.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's hot though, that he
Yeah.
still carries around a
Puts it in the
nude from
spank
when you
bank.
guys first
It's in his
started
wallet.
dating.
Honestly, yeah, you can show them just as long as you don't show the viewers.
No, we won't
No.
show the viewers. No,
Just
we
us.
would never.
Let's
We
go.
are the viewers.
All right.
We would never do that. But we're just gonna describe how beautiful they are because Jaime is always talking about how hot your rack is on air. So it's like we really need to see
Yeah,
this.
We
we
need
need to see.
visuals.
Yeah.
I'm a visual
Sorry.
learner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I'm so flattered. I'm blushing.
All right, hang up. I want to see some tits.
all right. Thanks, babe. Love you. Bye.
Can't wait.
Pull it up.
We have
Oh,
been
pull it
waiting
out.
months for
God,
this.
yeah.
Dude, we have asked literally weekly since
Yeah.
you've been hired.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Weekly, and he's
Yeah.
finally shown
This is
the
the only
rack.
reason we've
and
kept you so long.
We got consent from Brooke.
We're
Yes.
waiting.
Consent.
I'm
Yes,
so
Because
because he
excited.
was going to show us without consent, and I
He
felt
was.
bad.
Yeah,
I
he was.
like, "Ooh."
And then he went,
All right.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna need this up close too. You can't show from there.
give it a
Let me
zoom.
see
Can we
him.
display it on the TV?
Oh yeah.
And we'll just blur it out.
Yeah. Hold on.
Well, listen, guys, he's having to dig for this picture because they've been together a long time.
Do you guys not
Yeah.
send nudes anymore?
I don't think so. I mean, I see her.
Wow.
Boobies
I
every
rarely
day.
send nudes to Jay
Do you
anymore.
send nudes?
Not really.
My husband
I mean,
doesn't
unless
give
I'm
me the
traveling,
reaction I
maybe.
want.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm going to send a nude, I want you to be like, God dang, baby, you
Yeah.
are so fine. My husband's like, what are you doing?
I'm horny now.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, what are you doing? Come over. Come on
I mean,
downstairs.
when you get it, like, I get out of the shower and there's a nude. You know
Yeah.
what I mean,
Yeah.
it's like,
yeah,
it's
he
not
watches
as
me
lucrative.
shower every day.
Send Jason a nude right now. I want to
He's
see
got all
his
the-
Do you have
reaction
any?
on camera.
No, he's got all the ones.
Do you
I
have
would've
any
had.
nudes on your phone
Oh, I'm sure.
of yourself?
I'm sure.
I want to
Show
see.
me.
Who else would they be?
Why haven't? Wait.
I mean, I have over like 80,000 pictures and videos in my phone.
Yeah.
A lot of them are screenshots for you, but, and I have like so much, I had so much on my phone that I had to transfer some of it to my backup phone.
Really?
So I wouldn't lose any of it.
Lord, you got a lot of stuff on your phone.
Yeah.
I just
Lots.
asked her to resend it because I cannot find it in my
Son
phone.
of a
You can type
Jaime.
in nude in your camera roll
Or
search,
like the year
and
that,
it'll bring it
that
up.
she would send it to you. Yeah, type in like the year you guys got
Photos.
together.
Search it.
Literally search nude. Or
All right, so
naked.
we'll start with our first story while Jaime is looking for
Yes.
this.
You look anxious. Are you starting? Or are you just
I'm
so
ready to get
excited?
started. Look, it's 2:22, and then I have 2:22 on my Tainted Angel sweatshirt.
Yay. Yeah, that was meant to be.
Aw, that's an angel number. That's, you know what? I was so stressed out today. That's the angels. What does 2:22 mean in angel numbers? Let's see really quick.
And you have the tattoo.
Siri, what does 222 in angel numbers mean? It means harmony and peace. Angel number 222 stands for harmony and peace. It is a symbol of balance, harmony, and cooperation in various aspects of life.
Oh, it's so fitting for
Yeah,
today.
That is so fitting for today. I can't wait to share this journey that we're on with you guys, man. You guys are gonna really be excited. I
A lot
can't
of
tell
people
you
are
what
gonna
it
relate.
is. Can't tell you what it is we're doing, but you know. All right, so I have two questions that,
Okay.
and we'll just
I
go
feel
with
like
one.
we've like stopped asking as many questions because we've gotten so many good stories lately. I'm
Yeah,
glad
yeah,
that
yeah.
we're going into the questions.
Yeah, so this girl wrote in the DM, so I'm not going to say her name. She said she was just listening to the new Ask, Tell, Confess episode and wanted to ask my advice because I feel like you may be able to relate. I know you have talked about your labiaplasty in the past, but I am so insecure about mine. It's preventing me from so much. I want to go out and have fun with guys, but I hate the way my vagina looks. And I know people say it's not a big deal to guys, they just want it. But I don't feel like that's entirely true. And I don't see myself ever being able to afford or get surgery. I don't have the best medical insurance. It's awful and I just want to be happy. Do you have any advice for overcoming this? What should I do? I feel like this should be talked about a little bit more because I'm going to choose my words wisely here because I don't want to ever insult anybody. I feel like with porn, it creates this fantasy that everybody wants, like the clean shaven girl who doesn't have any outer lips, you know? And I think that that's so wrong because I got my labiaplasty because I felt the same exact way she did, you know? And I was just like, you know what? And it's not that I had like too much lip, but it was just, it didn't look like the girls in porn. And I was in the adult industry and I wanted to have something similar. And I'm very happy with my decision, but I have friends who have outies because so we call them innies and outies. And I have friends that have outies and I think they're beautiful. Like I genuinely think that women who we're all made differently. We don't all want to look like a Barbie.
Yeah.
You know, like you want to be different. And I feel like your vagina has as much personality as your face. And use that motherfucker
That is the quote of the day, guys.
till the wheels
Yeah.
fall off. Like, and be proud
Yes.
of, there's going to be a man out there who is going to love every piece of you.
And I feel like with modern like OnlyFans and more like porn that's coming out, these like homemade videos have really shed light on
Yeah.
the hair in my face. It's really shed light on the difference in like bodies.
Yes.
And it's really helped a lot of women become so much more comfortable with that. So
Mm-hmm.
what maybe that could help is even if you couldn't afford it, find like the side of the industry that has something similar to yours and realize like there are so many other
Is it weird I
Christina-
low-key like outies?
I love outies. Christy Mack has an outie and her vagina is beautiful, dude.
Exactly.
Like,
so maybe
it's
she
gorgeous.
just maybe she's watching a certain kind of porn that she thinks is beautiful, but she
Yeah.
needs to find the beauty in what she has.
Yeah, and you know, as women, we always want what we
Yes.
don't have. So there's a
Yes.
girl that has an innie that's looking at your outie being like, man, I wish I had a little more lips. You know,
Exactly.
there's a blonde that's thinking, man, I wish I was a brunette. Me. There's a brunette, and I really am a brunette. I'm trying to go back dark, and it's been a hellacious process. But as women, we have to really start loving ourselves for
Yeah.
who we are, and we have to start finding ways to love ourselves more, because I just feel like we are our worst enemies and we're always critiquing ourselves.
I say that about like my self-love journey when I was trying to love myself bigger so that I could love myself more as I like became smaller, because I always felt like in the past it was always like no matter how much weight I lost, I wasn't happy because I didn't love myself regardless of who I was. So it was really cool to love myself at a bigger size, and now that I'm smaller, I appreciate every step along the way.
Yes.
It's really it's crazy how I told myself at one point, if I could teach myself how to drive a car, if I could teach myself to become a hairstylist or whatever I've taught myself that I didn't know prior, then why couldn't I teach myself how to love myself? Because there's plenty of people out there who do love themselves.
Yes.
So it was a mind over matter kind of situation, literally.
You know, I've dealt with my fair share of banking headaches, overdraft fees hitting at the worst time, waiting days for a paycheck to clear, or not knowing exactly what's in my account. That's why I really like what Chime is doing. Chime understands that every dollar counts. That's why when you set up direct deposit through Chime, you get access to fee-free features like free overdraft coverage, getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, and more. Learn more at chime.com/bunnie. With Chime, when you set up direct deposit, you can get paid up to 2 days early. Honestly, who doesn't love having their money show up faster? And there are no monthly fees or maintenance fee, which is such a relief compared to how most banks operate. If you ever need a little extra cushion, Chime's fee-free overdraft covers up to $200 with qualifying direct deposits, no penalties, no stress, and with access to over 47,000 fee-free ATMs, more than the top 3 national banks combined. It's easy to get your cash when you need it. What I personally love are the daily balance updates and real-time transaction alerts. It just makes it so simple to stay on top of your spending without having to dig through statements later. And their 24/7 customer service support, always there when you need them. I've reached out before late at night and someone actually helped me right away. Work on your financial goals through Chime today. Open an account in 2 minutes at chime.com/bunnie. That's chime.com/bunnie. Chime. It feels like progress.
Chime is a financial technology company, not a bank. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. or Stride Bank N.A. Members FDIC. Spot and eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. Timing depends on submission of payment file. Fees apply at out-of-network ATMs. Bank ranking and number of ATMs according to U.S. News and World Report 2023. Chime checking account required.
And a perfect example that I want to use too for this is I had a beautiful rack before I got my boobs done. Like my natural tits were
You already had a lot of tits.
phenomenal. But because I caught my ex watching certain porn stars who had big fake boobs, I wanted to make him happy. And I ended up getting huge fake boobs that did nothing but cause complications to my body. My implant folded in half.
How big were they?
490 cc, but that's already on top of a lot of breast tissue. So I ended up almost being an E after it was all said and done. And then my left tit started growing to triple the size of what my right tit was because my implant was folded, and a lobster claw, like a big, huge lobster claw piece of meat, of scar tissue grew inside of me and was making me sick. And I did that all to make a man happy.
That's crazy.
And then I ended up getting them taken out.
Yeah,
and
I was
I'm
gonna
happier
say you
than
don't
ever.
have them.
And to top it off, after I had my explant is when I started my OnlyFans and made millions of dollars
On
with
all natural.
Yeah.
all with natural boobs. So if I could just teach you guys something, because I'm, yes, I get Botox. Yes, I get my lips done. I stopped getting filler in my face about 2 years ago. As you get older, you get more comfortable with imperfection and you want to be different.
Yeah.
So please just know how you're feeling when you're in your 20s and 30s is not how you're going to be feeling when you're in your 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
It's a journey of self-love, and we're all on this journey together. So we just all got to lift each other up and just know that you're perfectly imperfect.
Yeah. And you have no idea how happy you are on the other side of it.
Absolutely.
Because I didn't wear shorts for 17 years because
Yeah.
a kid in 7th grade made fun of how fat my legs were.
Yeah.
So I missed out on 17 years of wearing shorts. To the member, the first year I started wearing shorts, I wore them in the dead of winter. She goes, "We're going to go buy you pants."
Yeah. I
said,
was like, I love
"No."
you. You're going to get sick.
So this is my first year in shorts. I'm going to wear it all
Every day.
year long. You know,
Yeah.
like
Don't
I'm-
care if it's snowing.
Don't
Yeah.
even care. It was snow. I was coming into the studio one day. She was like, "Can you put some pants on?"
Yeah.
Nope.
I was like, bro, you're going to get
It's
sick.
so freeing on the other side of it. Just know that.
So I know we didn't give you the answer you probably wanted, but I hope we gave you some perspective.
Yeah. And everyone else listening to this who may not have been as comfortable to ask a question like that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Haley got excited a second ago, so I know we had tits
It
pop
was
up on
good.
the screen, but let's take a gander. We're gonna see Brooke's Hooters right now.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Turn it sideways, please.
Zoom in.
Look at
Click
Brooke.
Please zoom in.
Oh my God, she's so hot, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, we got the full Monty. We got it
The
all.
mirror,
Bro,
Yeah.
Brooke is so fire, dude. I'm gonna go whack off to this picture.
Yeah, I gotta go.
group chat.
Yeah,
It's getting hot in here.
tell Brooke like, hey, listen, it's bad enough we just exploited her on to millions of people, but hey, can she send us that picture? No, I'm
got
just
it.
kidding.
God.
She's so hot,
Holy
dude.
crap.
She's
She
perfect.
has the perfect nipple size.
Did you
Bro.
take this?
No, it was her roommate.
Oh.
Which is why it's so,
Okay.
artistic and yeah.
I
mean,
love it.
They put
It's
a lot of work
beautiful.
into this.
No,
it's a
it's
production.
beautiful. She's so hot, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, her
Oh,
body's.
Jaime, you
Body.
scored.
Thank
Yeah.
Score. She's body,
Yeah.
yaddy, 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 yaddy. Love that.
Brooke.
Did she say don't ghost me?
Yeah.
Oh no! Is that from that? That
Text
was
her
from that
back
time?
right now.
No, she just texted me just now. She was like, "Don't ghost me after I send you this nude now." LOL.
Oh my god! He'd be
Just
like,
so
I'd
funny.
be like, all I'm doing is thinking about getting home to you, baby.
Yeah.
Say sorry, I'm mopping up everyone's drool.
Yeah. Yes.
Thanks
Absolutely.
for that right now.
She's so fire. All right, what do you guys got for me?
I have an ask. Have you guys ever heard of the Tinder date gone wrong that recently happened where she came out and the cops told her she needed to see her apartment? It was covered in plastic. You can find it on TikTok.
So I heard a little bit about this, but can we find the clip?
Can we pull this up?
Yeah, let's pull
What?
this
I feel like I
up
heard a
because
little bit about it, but
it's crazy. That's like some real life Dexter shit. Can we put this on the screen and
I am.
turn it up? Crank it up. Hold on, I got this right here. Somebody's telling it on a podcast too.
This Tinder story is not mine, but a friend of mine. Now, obviously, that raises, we're not necessarily big fans of that, but it works. It works.
Raises some suspicions.
Yes, absolutely. Some eyebrows. This story happened in Vienna. My friend met a guy on Tinder and went on a few dates with him for about a month. One day, she decided after a date to finally invite him to her house for a drink. During
Okay,
these
so
drinks,
this
she
is-
started feeling some weird vibes from him. So when weird vibes from him. So when it was time to go to bed, she asked him if he would be okay with sleeping on the couch in the living room. He said yes. Good man, as you should. For some reason, she decided to lock her bedroom. She's always been a little bit paranoid. And then she went to sleep. In the middle of the night, she heard her door handle move. She woke up and asked him, "Are you okay?" Thinking maybe he was looking for the bathroom, and he didn't answer. She got very spooked and called the police. The police arrived, and she warily opened the door and told them he was in the living room. A police officer went into the living room down the hall and came back. He got on his walkie-talkie immediately and told her not to go into the living room. Apparently, there was a bunch of knives in the living room floor and plastic over some of the furniture. Had she not locked the door, she would probably be dead. Unfortunately,
Okay.
Wow.
So this is one of those stories that's a friend of a friend of a friend that has been kind of, but still, let's hypothetically speaking, that's kind of hot.
Shout out the fellas for having this on there.
That's kind of hot.
Wait, what?
I only say that it's hot joking around because if you fucking ever watch Dexter, bro, like I
loved Dexter.
I
love Dexter. That's some
loved-
Dexter.
That is
Literally.
some Dexter right
But
there,
and he
though.
was a good guy. He was.
Dexter
yeah.
was the good guy.
So, but if that happened in real life, scary. Like get the out of
I'm
my house.
Terrifying.
so
Yeah,
terrified.
but that's
I-
why
This is why I don't want to date and I don't want anyone over to my house.
Well, you have to
They're
be-
not coming to my house.
you have to be careful nowadays because people are just like it's free willy out here, dude.
I've never dated in like the online like app era. I met Jason so long ago that
Luckily, I haven't either.
yeah, that she's
I
like, oh
mean,
god. I mean, I just
there's nothing
couldn't
wrong with it.
imagine just swiping until you found someone that you found attractive and then just going for it. I don't know. I guess that's like a mental thing that like
Well, the
It's
problem is,
wild.
and there are some people who find love that way, but the problem is we're in a microwave era. So as
Yes.
quick as you swipe left, that person is out of sight, out of mind.
It could have been a really just bad photo of them.
Nobody has real connections with anybody anymore.
No.
Like nobody, it's like everybody wants to have a relationship over text. Nobody wants to meet in person. Nobody, it's weird.
Where do people meet nowadays? Do you just meet at the bar?
Bars.
Yeah.
That's how I always met people, was at bars. Like at least
Or
it's real life.
Or like set up by a friend.
Yeah.
Yes, but like even then, like I think that's happened to me one time where someone was like, "Yo, you would really like my cousin," and I really did like talk to him for like a year. Ended bad, but that was the only time I got set up, like a mutual friend that was like, "I know you, and I know you, and I know you guys would be good together."
You know what I'm jealous of is people who can meet at church. Like that people who meet at church and can like fall in love and have like real good relationships. Like, why wasn't that in my fairy tale? I mean,
my church,
I
they
love
were all
my fairy
married
tale.
and older.
Oh, what is it?
My church, they were all married and older. Like
Yeah.
there was really no one. There was people my age, but
Yeah. But I just, I think that this is a lesson, even if this isn't a true story, because nobody can seem to find facts anywhere. That, girls, I know you want to get it on. Listen, when I was single, I used to bang them on the hood of my car or like in the back seat of my car. And then that way they never had to come home with me, So
ever since I was celibate for almost 2 years, that's what really let me like not have just random guys over to my house all the time. Cause I was like, and I got stolen from one time. But like after that,
bro, after the
just-
Family Guy whack off,
that's who started. That's who
Yeah.
started my celibacy.
Yeah.
And I got a new mattress. I got a whole new bed frame. Like I threw everything out and I was like, I'm done having random guys over to my house all the time. Like,
Yeah.
and no one's been to my new house yet. No one's been on my new mattress yet. Like,
That's your
And I-
energy.
I
you know?
know.
You are inviting energy into your life. And listen, when I was young, I got it in. Okay. I'm just as
That's the
there's our food.
salads.
There's our food. As somebody who's lived a full f***ing life, just know that your vagina is a harbor for that man's energy that you're bringing home. And not only that, but just that's bringing energy into your house, into your body, into your mind, into your soul, So it's like, just know that you're going to make a energy exchange with this human.
and I don't want that. I think that's why I like staying single, because I love my energy and I like to protect it. And I don't want a man f***ing that up.
I did
Yeah.
not realize how much I protected my peace at home until like here recently. I like bad energy in your home is the worst thing you could possibly imagine.
Oh, it's hard to get rid of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I had to move,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once I moved, I realized that house I lived in for 7 years was so negative.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, and you
negative.
were surrounded by negativity.
Well, yeah, I had
Yes.
2 roommates.
You had
that-
other people's energy too, like, and
Yeah.
next door to you, you had the
Yes.
crackheads.
Yeah, it was really
like,
bad. So I could tell a huge difference when I moved.
Yeah.
You're passionate about where you live now.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
I
was
love to
not
watch
really
that.
passionate
Mhm.
about the other place.
Just remember, your house is your sanctuary, and your body is your temple.
Absolutely.
Period.
I love that.
Yeah, baby.
Love it. All right, I'm gonna play my voice. now.
Snip
There
it,
we go.
clip it, let's go.
You're on one today.
No, you know what it
You're
is?
s'more today.
Literally, I am. I almost got attacked by my freaking cow the other day.
My mother passed away in 2014. Rest in peace. So this was probably 15 years ago. Her and I worked at the same lawyer's office together. She was my supervisor, and we worked with a bunch of guys, so it was just her and I. Long story short, I was single at the time, kind of just dating around. My mom did have like not a husband, but someone she called a husband at the time, who had ED issues, and they were having a bunch of issues. So we were both kind of like having an affair with somebody, but we didn't know, like, at the same time that it was the same person. We were both sleeping with the same person. And so how we came about finding out was we were talking about it one day, because me and my mom were very, very close. And so we were talking, and there's so many similarities. And he had walked in the room, and we both had gotten up to go embrace him, and I was like, what the f-? And so, yeah, that's, we both got around with him, and that was the most disgusting thing that has happened to me in my life. I did forgive my mother, of course, because she's my mother, but yeah, what a disgusting pig. And like, he obviously knew that we were mother and daughter, you know, we all worked together. So, that's
I was gonna ask that.
my other confess, and I love you guys so much.
Okay, so let me get this right. Her and her mom were having affairs on their significant others.
Well, the mom was in like a situationship with someone, but she was single. So like they were they were both just sleeping with someone, not knowing that.
But why did she say, I forgave my mom? Like, why would you have to forgive your mom if your mom didn't know?
Yeah, well, I guess it's probably just something she said. But yeah, like my question immediately was, do you think he knew?
Yep, she answered that. Because I was like, does he know that they're related?
Definitely
Maybe he didn't know, but he
knows.
knew.
I think some men have that fantasy of banging a mom and a daughter. Like, it's weird. Yeah, that's strange.
That's like the porn industry, though.
I was gonna say, I've seen so many porn titles with that.
Yeah,
that's
it's so
crazy.
Gross.
Your
So
Eskimo
gross.
sisters with your mama.
Yeah.
No, that was a wild confess.
Yeah, that was crazy. I loved it though. It was good. That was a good one.
What a way to end it.
What a way to end it. What a way to end it. All right, our salads are here.
Salads.
Let's go partake.
Bye.
Bye.